Hello, thank you for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and here we talk all about outdoor apparel from several big companies. I also have a website called meandmyjackets.com where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing all kinds of fun adventures like hiking, trekking, climbing, snowboarding, skiing, camping, fishing, and even sailing. So we look at, what to wear to help keep us warm, dry, and comfortable when we're doing all that stuff. Things like base layers, jackets, pants, boots, even backpacks and sunglasses, right? So all kinds of good stuff. Please take some time, take a look around here at the channel. There's a ton of videos here for you guys on all different types of jackets and pants and all that kind of fun stuff. Use the playlists here where I have all different categories broken down to help you find things and navigate your way around a little bit easier. Alright, today's video we have a cool one here for you. I am holding up two really cool jackets here from Arc'teryx. Both are Belay jackets, both are extremely warm. Both are designed for the same things, but they're both pretty different. So we're going to compare these two today and tell you what makes them similar, what makes them different. Alright? So let me start off here. This is the Nuclei SV, and this is the Arc'teryx Alpha Parka. Alright, so what makes these things similar? Well, like I said, they're both designed for climbing. They're both belay jackets. They're both extremely warm. They're both very durable. All right. They are really, really awesome jackets. Now, for your reference, I am 6'2", 215 pounds. I typically wear a size extra large. This jacket here, my Alpha Parka, is a size extra large. This jacket, my Nuclei SV, I downsized. This is a large. So I'll talk to you why I did that, and we'll get into more differences in these jackets as well. All right. So first off, a major difference between these two jackets is the Nuclei SV is a synthetically insulated jacket, and the Alpha Parka is a down insulated jacket. All right. Let me put on this Nuclei now. Let's start talking about this one first, and then we'll get into the Alpha. All right. So, as I said, I downsized this. So the reason why I downsized this jacket is basically because both of these jackets are sized a little bit larger, right? As a belay jacket, as a jacket designed for climbing in extremely cold conditions, one common use for these jackets is to wear them on top of multiple layers. Okay, so you're out climbing in a cold condition. You may have on a base layer. You may have on a fleece layer. You probably are going to have a nice insulation layer. And on top of it, you may be wearing either a soft shell or a hard shell. Okay? These jackets are designed to fit over all that. Now, they can be worn while you are climbing. Okay? These are definitely designed for climbing. They have a double zipper, okay? So if you are wearing a harness, with the ropes, this is quite convenient to open it up where the ropes can come right up off your harness, but you still have your nice warm jacket on over the top. I kind of like the double zipper too, just to open up and vent, just dump some hot air out of the jacket if needed, all right? So they both have a double zipper. They both have a high chest pocket, okay, which is also very useful if you're climbing, right? They also both have two nice pockets on the sides, nice warm pockets, and they also both have dump pockets on the inside, and both jackets This one here has a stuffed sack inside its dump pocket, as does this one. Okay, so very similar design and style and uses for both of these jackets. So, as I said, a major difference is the fact that this jacket is a synthetically insulated jacket with Core-Loft insulation, and this one is a down insulated jacket. Now, both of these jackets are extremely warm, okay? As far as synthetically insulated jackets that Arc'teryx offers, this is probably going to be the warmest, all right? It has 180 grams of Core-Loft insulation throughout the body of this jacket. The sleeves here, from about here, you gotta feel it, about here down, are 90 grams. The hood is 90 grams, okay? So definitely plenty warm. Now, the outer face fabric here is very wind resistant. These jackets are breathable, but their main purpose is to keep you warm, to block that cold, frigid wind in the mountains and keep you warm, okay? So definitely a nice, tough, durable material here on this jacket with a wind stopper kind of material, okay? I don't want to say wind proof, but let me tell you it's very, very highly wind resistant, okay? I've been outside in cold, frigid wind in this, and I don't feel a thing. Now, granted, there's also a lot of insulation in here, but it is great at blocking that cold wind, all right? I also have the Nuclei SV's, well, let's say, little brother. It used to be called the Nuclei FL. Now I believe Arc'teryx just calls it the Nuclei jacket. It's amazing. It's super lightweight. It's got 65 grams of insulation inside. So it's a lighter weight insulated jacket, but it has that wind-proof kind of material on the outside. I believe it's an Arado 15 material. So amazing at stopping that cold wind and just keeping you warm. Anyway, all right, back to this one. So we have a double zipper here, right? We have two pockets here, pocket up top, chest pocket, two dump pockets inside, and a nice warm hood. It is a helmet compatible hood. Nice big hood here, okay? It does have poles in the front and in the back that you can adjust it, but absolutely an incredibly warm jacket. Now, the reason why I downsized this to a size large is basically because, honestly, I'm not a climber, okay? So I don't picture myself needing to wear this jacket over multiple other layers. So I wanted it basically for everyday use, for cold winter days when I just, want that really nice warm jacket. So, being that these jackets are Belay jackets, meant to be worn over multiple layers, I know that these jackets are sized a little larger, okay? So, I figured that if I just wanted to wear this on top of a shirt, that I could probably downsize it and it would still be big enough for me, with just a t-shirt. And I was right. Once in a while I get lucky. Yeah, I was right. This is a size large. I'm normally an extra large. This is a size large, and this fits me really, really nicely. I'm really happy with the way this fits. If I want to wear a light layer underneath, maybe a light fleece underneath, absolutely, it'll fit me great. But honestly, not too much more than that, And I don't think I would ever need to put that much more than that underneath this because it is just so warm. I've had this jacket now for about a year. I've spent all last winter with it, and on some of the coldest nights and days that we had, I would put this jacket on and go outside, and I was perfectly warm. Really, really nice. All right, so this will definitely do the job. Now, let's get into the Alpha Parka. The Alpha Parka is a very similar jacket, right? But it is almost, actually it is, a little more than double the price of the Nuclei SV, okay? So, we're going to talk about why that is. Now, the Nuclei SV is an awesome jacket. I love that thing. And like I said, it is so nice and warm. It really does what I wanted it to do. And I'm sure if you're using that for climbing as a belay jacket, you're going to be happy. All right. Now, the Alpha Parka is Arc'teryx's like top of the line jacket. All right, there's a lot of things here we're going to talk about. I did buy this in a size extra large. All right, so you can see right off the bat that it is bigger, and it's bigger all around because it is a parka. All right, and so a parka is typically going to be a longer length jacket, right? You can see in the back there's a lot of coverage here. But this is a down insulated jacket, and it really makes this so much more, that's my word, poofy, right? Just puffy than the Nuclei is. Now, the Nuclei is definitely a nice, thick, heavily insulated winter jacket, but some of these down jackets get really puffy. And the reason for that is because the down, when it gets all puffed out, it has that ability to trap hot air. And that's what makes down such an effective insulation. It's extremely lightweight, it's extremely packable, and it's very warm, you know, on top of all that, all right? As I said, this jacket is more than twice as much money as that one is. And that's because of many things. One, it's a bigger jacket. It's a parka. Two, it is down. All right, down is definitely going to be more expensive. And three, the third thing is it also has a Gore-Tex Infinium outer fabric here. Two different types of Gore-Tex Infinium here. One is basically the standard Gore-Tex Infinium. It's a two-layer fabric. The second type is infused with a technology that Arc'teryx calls Hadron. Now, Hadron is basically a liquid polymer that's used to reinforce the fabric to make it stronger, tougher, more abrasion resistant. All right, so on this jacket, there are different areas here. Namely, I'm going to outline it here, right around the arm. It goes down around the elbow in the back, and the bottom half of the sleeve here, from the chest here up over the shoulders, partially down the back, and the entire hood, as well as the back portion here of the hem on the back from here down, is all the Hadron enforced Gore-Tex Infinity material. So this is giving you extra durability. So Arc'teryx claims that the Hadron material here is lightweight, okay, but it gives you the strength of material twice its weight, okay? So definitely getting, like I said, a little tougher, more abrasion resistant, more durable in those areas. Now, Gore-Tex Infinium is not a waterproof membrane. A lot of Gore-Tex jackets, shells are waterproof and windproof. Gore-Tex Infinium is simply a wind stopper. It's an amazing material in blocking the wind, but it is not waterproof. It is water resistant. It'll help repel light moisture. If you're up in the mountains climbing and it starts snowing, if you get a little bit of light rain on it, it can repel that. But if you're out in a soaking downpour, it's going to get wet. All right? So that is a big difference between the down jacket and the synthetically insulated jacket. A synthetically insulated jacket can get wet, and it can still keep its insulation warmth, the ability to keep you warm. Down gets wet, all those little feathers clump together, it loses all that puffiness, all that space in between, and it clumps together, and it can no longer keep you warm. All right, so this jacket is going to be something you're going to want to use in drier days, cold, windy conditions on a drier day. This is amazing. If there's a chance you're going to get wet, this may be your better option. Okay. So again, the use of down, the use of Gore-Tex Infinium fabric, the use of Hadron technology in this, all is going to increase the price. Okay. The hood is all down, extremely warm. This thing zippers up really nice and high here, and it also has, you can see this, there's an extra collar, down insulated collar inside this jacket here that wraps all the way around your neck when you seal this up and put your hood on, or if you don't put your hood on. But it wraps all around your neck, and it's really a nice touch to help sealing in that heat, keeping any cold air out, and keeping you warm. This thing is probably the warmest jacket I've ever tried. All right, it's amazing. This too, just like that, like I said, has nice high chest pocket for climbing, right? It has the double zipper here to wear, use if you're wearing a harness. It has two nice pockets here on the side, two dump pockets inside. All the features are very similar. I just figured in ordering this, I had my jacket I can wear with a t-shirt, but maybe, if I get this, maybe I should get the normal size, the bigger one. If I do ever want to wear something over layers, I'd have this, right? So that's what I did. And I gotta say, I love this. This jacket is absolutely amazing. I always like that on my coldest winter days, and I was very happy with that last winter. Awesome. This thing, as soon as I put this on, took it out of the bag and put it on, I was like, wow, this is nice, right? Absolutely. Now, there is room under here, without a doubt, for layers. But being that it's a puffy jacket, it really kind of hugs you. It really kind of, there's room, right? But it's puffy, and it really doesn't feel like it's that big when you're wearing it. I have room, but I'm not swimming in this thing. I've had some jackets that were sized really large, and I put them on, and I feel like, they're huge, right? I just have all this room. It's really baggy. It's kind of uncomfortable. But this is nice. I'm telling you, the down inside here is just fills that space between your body and the jacket, and it just, I had read a review about this where somebody said that it feels like you're wearing a sleeping bag, right? And that's exactly it. It just like you're inside this thing, and it's just kind of, giving you a big hug. Really, really nice. So I think that was something I was really surprised with, was simply the fact that it is a bigger sized jacket capable of wearing multiple layers underneath it. But when I'm just wearing a t-shirt, this is perfect. It fits me really, really nice. Like, I'm really happy with the way this feels. Yes, I do have some room, but it's really nice. There's just something special about this. I've tested a lot of jackets over the last couple years, and this one, I'm telling you, is definitely an awesome piece. So yeah, all right. That's basically a good idea between these two jackets. They're designed for the same use, purpose. One is synthetic, one is down. They both have basically the same features, you know, but this one here has the Gore-Tex Infinium. It has the Hadron technology, you know, and it's a Parka. It's a little bit longer. It's a little bit bigger coat than this one. Although I kind of say I would actually kind of like to try the extra large in this to compare the sizing in the extra large of this to the extra large of this one. But I can pretty much assume that they're probably going to be pretty close, being that they're both designed the same way for the same things. All right? So, yeah, I hope that kind of gives you some insights, a little comparison. Now, I do have videos here on my channel on both of these jackets individually, where I go into more depth with all the features and all that fun stuff on both of these. So please, you know, check that out. I have them posted up here. You can kind of see what to look for in my playlists. Yeah, really, really cool jackets, super warm, and yeah, that does it. All right. So thank you very much for watching this comparison here today between these two Arc'teryx Belay jackets. They are top of the line. Both of these pieces are amazing. Really, really warm jackets. All right. Thank you very much for watching today. Hopefully we'll see you back soon. Please hit that thumbs up, that like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're into this stuff. I really do appreciate all your support. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back soon. Take care. Bye.